Kristina Olson. Kristina Reiss Olson is a psychologist and a professor at Princeton University in Princeton, NJ. She is known for her research on the development of social categories, transgender youth, and variation in human gender development. Olson was recipient of the 2016 Janet Taylor. Olson received the L&T Waterman Award from the National Science Foundation in 2018 and was the first psychological scientist to receive this prestigious award honoring early career scientists. Olson is a member of the 2018 cohort of MacArthur Genius Fellows. Biography. Kristina Olson received her BA in Psychology and African American Studies from Washington University in 2003. She completed her PhD from Harvard University in 2008, where she worked with Elizabeth Spelk, Mahzarin Banerjee, and Carol S. Dweck. After graduating from Harvard, Olson joined the faculty of Yale University. In 2013, she subsequently moved to the Department of Psychology at the University of Washington, where she directs the Social Cognitive Development Lab. Olson's research has been funded through the National Science Foundation, the National Institutes of Health, and the Arcus Foundation. In 2020, Olson joined Princeton University to lead the Human Diversity Lab as a professor in the Department of Psychology. TransYouth Project. Olson directs the TransYouth Project, which is the largest to-date longitudinal research study of transgender children, with over 350 children enrolled from across the United States and Canada. The TransYouth Project aims to help scientists, educators, parents, and children better understand the varieties of human gender development. Recent findings from this project indicate that transgender children are not confused, delayed pretending, or oppositional with regards to their gender identity. On tasks such as the Implicit Association Test IAT, which measures social knowledge, attitudes, and stereotypes about gender, transgender children respond similarly. Such findings suggest that the gender identity of transgender children is stable and deeply held. In research examining mental health outcomes, Olson and colleagues have observed typical rates of depression and only marginally elevated rates of anxiety in transgender children when compared to control groups of children. Such findings contrast with reports of poor mental health outcomes among transgender adults, who frequently experience discrimination and marginalization. In interviews, Olson has emphasized the importance of supportive parents and families in helping transgender youth feel accepted, safe, and secure, especially as they transition through adolescence to adulthood. Representative publications. Olson K.R. Banerjee, M.R. Dweck, C.S. and Spelk, E.S. 2006. Children's Biased Evaluations of Lucky versus Unlucky People and Their Social Groups. Psychological Science 1710, 845-846. Olson K.R. and Dweck, C.S. 2008. A Blueprint for Social Cognitive Development. Perspectives on Psychological Science, 33, 193-202. Olson K.R. Durwood L. and Demules M. and McLaughlin, K.A. 2016. Mental Health of Transgender Children Who Are Supported in Their Identities. Pediatrics 137.3 at 20,153,223. Olson K.R. and Spelk, E.S. 2008. Foundations of Cooperation in Young Children. Cognition 108 tome, 222-231. Neuheiser, A.K. and Olson, K.R. 2012. White and Black American Children's Implicit Intergroup Bias. Journal of Experimental Social Psychology, 48 tome, 264-270.